Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
The kick out to Dragic. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
Irving dishes to Shumpert. Back to Irving. And out of bounds as California gains possession. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. California leads by 14. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for California.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Conley out there at Bledsoe. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's LaRusso in the center position. Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Mo Williams. Anthony Davis is out there with Sanders. Then there's Jennings. And it's Shumpert in the three spot.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
They get it back. LaRusso. The drive by LeBron. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. He hits the second from the line. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Conley for three. There's the bucket. Good. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for California. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Anthony Davis. Durant kicks to LeBron. Bledsoe against Kobe. Pulls up. And again, it's California. Los Angeles trails by 17. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Sanders. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. West is checked in for California. He hits both from the stripe. California leading by 15. Now here's Durant. West setting the pick for Durant. And he knocks it down.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Kobe misses.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
LeBron shot is off.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled. That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Outside for Durant. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Durant. Landry, no good. Here's West. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Nice shot by James.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Bryant. And there's the call on Durant.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And California going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Payne comes in for Sanders. And it's Brooks in for Carl Landry. Brooks on the double team. Rockets the pass to Beal. Bogut dishes to Nene. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Brooks against Dragic. The tray. Shot is off. Nice D from Brooks. Brooks right side. He dishes it to Shumpert. Out to Brooks. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Here's Payne. No good on the triple. California leading by 20. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Beal. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Brooks misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For California, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Beal.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Irving kicks to Bryant. Right side jumper. And the wing jumper offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's California just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
Nene is out there with Pekovic. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 2 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
LeBron against Shumpert. LeBron kicks to Pekovic. Outside for Durant. It's tipped. And so it looks like California will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
5 to shoot. And James gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And that one's good by Davis.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for California. Bogut comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's West in for Nene. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Payne comes in for Larry Sanders. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Kobe. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his third foul of the game. Mike Conley's checked in for Durant. On the wing, Williams. The feed to Payne. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
And here we go, Shumpert running it up the court.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Jennings. Again, Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's West with the drive. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Shumpert. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
It sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Some changes for California. Russo's checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for LeBron. And it's Dragic in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Embiid. Sanders comes in for Shumpert. Kobe's checked in for Brandon Jennings. And Irving subbed in for Williams.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him. I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 8 points for Goran Dragic. Irving double team. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Conley. Count the bucket. And it's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Los Angeles trails by 20. Irving kicks to Kobe. All alone. Bank shot, no good.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him. Boy, what a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.